Okay, so I want to welcome everyone. We're going to open up the public hearing. Tonight is a public hearing on the buildings and codes related fee schedule. I'll kind of let Ms. Palmer take the lead on that because she was instrumental in working on that, put a lot of work into it. So if anybody wants to make a comment, I'll let Diana start out by talking a little bit about how we came about with this.
Okay, well, we were looking at our fees and the last time that they were reviewed extensively, it was 2002. So
We're losing you.
our committee, other fees. Can you hear me or?
It's kind of going in and out.
Okay. I guess I could try calling in if you can't hear me.
Can
you hear anything?
You're just delayed, I think, Diana.
It may help if everybody mutes themselves who's not talking. It will actually help a little bit.
Okay. Well, okay, heard, but I was saying that we hadn't raised the fees or really extensively reviewed them since 2002. So it's time to do that. Fees and worked hard to set our fees. It'll just be incremental from here. That's all I have. If anyone has any other comments.
I have none.
No,
Thank you.
it was definitely time to raise the fees. They haven't been raised in a long, long time. And some of the fees were way out of line with other municipalities, so it's time to do it.
Agreed. Thank you, Councilman Palmer, Councilwoman Palmer for doing that work for us. Appreciate it.
The committee worked together, and a lot of Chris Jersey and JD Ellingworth and Chamel and Jane and Scott and I are all on that.
So our buildings and codes has actually been real busy. There's been a lot of construction, a lot of projects going on. So this is an opportune time to do that. It will increase revenue, obviously, but it is a busy time for them. And as it's been said, it's the right time to do this. So it's a good move. And I want to also thank Councilman Palmer and the committee for taking this project on.
I forgot to mention Bob Curtis, who's also on the committee, and Bob has contributed a lot too. Thanks.
We got a couple more minutes of the public hearing if anybody else has any comments they want to add.
Jim Campanella, I like your background.
I was going to change it, but I didn't have time.
It's like you're in the clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, better than the snow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7:30. I'll close the public hearing. And Peter, if you could put up the flag, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I got it. I just got, hang on one second. I think this will be the easiest way to do it. Hold on one sec. Let's see. Share screen. Share options. I think this is the way to do it. Tell me if, hang on one sec. Tell me if you see it. You see it yet? No?
Nope.
Okay, I got it. I just don't know how to get it up there. Hang on a second. Maybe I can put it in the back as a virtual background again. Hang on one
There you go.
I can go get my flag if need be.
second. I got it. Hold on. Hang on one second. Studio effects, virtual. See if I can do that. No, I guess not. Hold on. That's not going to work for me. I guess I have to do this when I'm not broadcasting.
All right, hang on.
Okay. Unless if I share the screen.
I was gonna say, I think you can share your screen and then,
Yeah, I thought, oh, here we go. Hold on one second. Share the screen is door. Let's see. I do it?
There it is.
All right.
Got it.
Does
All
it
right,
feel
Right
right?
in the middle of it.
All right, let's do the Pledge of Allegiance. And I'll start it. I pledge allegiance
To
To the
flag
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 of the
of the United States of America,
America,
To the
to the republic
for which it
for
stands,
which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible.
indivisible,
With
with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
All right.
And we're back.
All right, we're back. So I'd like to start the meeting now with a moment of silence for Ron Newell. As you know, Ron Newell had been our city attorney for 23 years. And it's a great loss. And it's a shock to us all. And so I'd like to have a moment of silence. Okay, thank you. Just to talk about Ron a little bit, you know, him and Ed Bartholomew, he actually gave Ed Bartholomew a job. And of course, we lost Ed this last summer. And Ron, and I think Jane could probably add to this, but when Ed was starting out as an attorney, he worked for Ron for a little while. Then he went off in a couple other different directions. But Ron has been important for the city. He was been involved with, I believe, 4 mayors, and you know, it's a big loss for us and for our community and for his family. So with that, if anybody else wanted to say anything, they sure could.
Funniest city attorney you'll ever meet.
He said some funny stuff.
He always brought levity into some difficult situations, which made it a lot easier to deal with. So, yeah, appreciate that very much.
Okay, so with that, we'll go to our public comment. If anybody from the public would like to make a comment, they're welcome to. I don't know who we got here. I see Kate Roos is here and Robin.
Robin's got his hand up.
Just on behalf of the collaborative, we have our restaurant bingo going on. So if everyone could help us share that to the public. Basically, you go and you patronize the restaurants and you fill out your card and there's prizes to give away every week. We're going through the end of February And then March 1st, the grand prize will be given away, which is, I think, a 2-night stay at the Queensberry. So help us advertise it, help our restaurants. You know, if someone's not open, you want to just get a gift certificate, which is actually a great thing to do for the restaurants right now. Give them our money and not expect anything back for a month or two. That might be the best thing we could do for our restaurants right now. So we have some of the finest restaurants. I believe they're finer than Saratoga, Lake George, Albany. Really great restaurants up here, really great food. And I hope that we can help them out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robin, as a restaurant guy. Appreciate all the support you guys give us.
Thank you.
Okay, from there, we'll go to committee reports. Ms. Reed,
Have none.
Mr. Campanell,
No report.
Mr. Collins,
I have none.
okay, Ms. Palmer,
Update from building and codes that we're working on a frequently asked question to post on the website regarding the vacant property law. The end of this week, next, that'll just be a place for information that people can go if they have questions about how it's going to go and implementation, that kind of thing.
okay. Mr. Enderberry,
I have none.
okay, Mr. Clark,
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
All right. So the police reform ad hoc committee met on 1/14 to review proposed reform plan. We're in the final tweaks right now of that, and then we will present it to the public via SurveyMonkey, so we can get the public's input, as well as we'll be doing a Zoom meeting as well. And then we will have, obviously, our public hearings on the proposal and then approval. We're shooting for the public hearing for March 9th, and so we can get it into the governor's office on April 1st. So that's the goal. We're almost there. We're coming down the home stretch, and I really want to thank Councilwoman Palmer and everyone of the committee members. They've done a great job adding their insight and input. And we've got a really good plan to present to the community and to you guys, and I think it'll make our police force and our community stronger. So thank you.
thank you, Mr. Clark. Thank you for doing all your work. Okay, with that, we'll go to voice vote and the first part of the, go ahead.
Concur. Thank you, Jim, for all the hard.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Number one is a resolution approving the minutes of the January 12th, 2021 meeting of the Glens Falls Common Council.
So moved.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, under roll call vote, is there any of the resolutions you'd like to pull from further discussion? Number two is a resolution adopting the proposed 2021 fee schedule for building codes administration related permits. Three, a resolution approving community development manual payments of $38,339.72. Four is a resolution approving a payment agreement for 257 South Street, tax map number 309.26-5-3. Five is a resolution authorizing the controller to carry over remaining balance of $43,209.76 in the occupancy tax grant expense general fund budget line A67520-4490 and $43,209.76 in the occupancy tax on hotel rooms revenue general fund budget line A00999999-1113 for 2020 general fund budget to the 2021 general fund budget. Six is a resolution authorizing the controller to carry over the remaining balances in 4 police department budget revenue lines and 4 corresponding expense lines from the 2020 general fund budget for the 2021 general budget fund budget as follows. A 009999-4097 local law enforcement block grant by $1,571.15 and A 23124-4479 police safety grant, other contracted services by $101,571.15. A 00999-2626 federal forfeiture and crime proceeds by $47,833.91. And A 23125-4479 seized assets, federal other contracted services by $47,833.91. And A 009999-3098 state forfeiture and crime proceeds by $39,542.70. And A 23126-4479 seized assets, state other contracted services by $39,542.70. A 009999-2702 Pal Grants Gifts by $5,309.09. And A 22990-4479 Pal Other Contracted Services by $5,309.09. We have to do that every year as we have these funds that were not expended during the previous year and put them into the fund for this year. 7 is a resolution approving the mayoral appointment of Jeff Flagg to the position of Economic Development Director, a non-competitive policy influencing confidential position starting February 1st, 2021, an annual salary of $65,000, and further authorizing the controller to decrease general fund expense line A 11990-9,000 contingency by $64,590, increase general fund expense line A 59689-1000 economic development personal services by $60,000 and general fund expense line A 56989-8000 economic development dash FICA by $4,590. 8 is a resolution approving stipends of $3,000 for 2 city department heads and authorizing the controller to decrease general fund expense line A 119990-9000 contingency by $6,459, increase general fund expense line A 11490-1000 DPW administrative personal services by $3,000 and increase A 11490-8000 DPW administration FICA by $229.50. Increase general fund expense line A 34012-1000 code enforcement personal services by $3,000. Increase general fund expense line A 34012-8000 code enforcement FICA by $229.50. 9 is a resolution awarding City of Glens Falls 20-06 RFP consulting service for the implementation of an urban forestry tree inventory and management plan to the sole respondent Davie Resource Group Incorporated of Canton, Ohio, per proposal submitted by December 1st, 2020 response date in the amount of $38,000. 10 is a resolution approving an encroachment permit for 206 Glen Street, Glens Falls, is approved by Mayor Hall on January 11th, 2021, per City Code 189-19B, subject to review by the Common Council to erect a small scaffold for face brick repair with the understanding that the work must be cordoned off to protect pedestrians from January 15th through March 15th, 2021. 11 is a resolution approving the warrant.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote. Bob, are you going to do it?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Okay.
Councilwoman at Large Reed,
Yes.
Councilman Campanell,
Yes.
Councilman Collins,
Yes.
Councilwoman Palmer,
Yes.
Councilman Enderberry,
Yes.
Councilman Clark.
Yes. Good job, by the way.
I hit the
Resol-
wrong mute button. I muted my computer instead of unmuting the Zoom.
It's okay. So resolutions are approved. We'll go with the old business. Ms. Reed.
I have none.
And Mr. Campanell?
None.
Okay. Mr. Collins?
I have none.
Okay. Ms. Palmer?
I have none.
Okay. Mr. Enderberry?
I have none.
Mr. Clark?
Well, there isn't a meeting that doesn't go by where I don't thank my colleagues for passing a resolution, particularly for helping one of my constituents out with tax payments. So thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay. New business, Ms. Reed?
I have none.
Okay. Mr. Campanell?
I love the coverage of Crandall Park. Thank you, Diana and Rich. Well, it was a great video. We need more like that, and I'm sure we will get more like that. And also would like to say to all the residents that may be out and about tonight and tomorrow morning, please drive safely, walk safely, slow down. You'll get where you're going. And that is all.
Mr. Collins?
I have none.
Ms. Palmer?
I have a couple things. Our best, which last year, one of our city residents made an ice lantern herself and brought it to the fire and ice event we had. And so since we can't have a big event this year, we thought it would be really fun for the community to kind of participate creatively together. Everyone can make one, and they'll have a 2-week period to put it out on the pond, and it'll hopefully be fun and beautiful as well at Crandall Pond. And then the second thing is that supervisor virtual Dan Durkee from Warren County Public Health is on Wednesday, February 10th at 6:30. I have posted that information, but if anybody is not on social media wants it, feel free to email me. That's it.
Okay. Mr. Enderberry?
Just to piggyback on the Crandall Park thing, I went on Sunday skating early. It was fun. It was busy. There was a lot of people there, and it was a cold day, but it was nice. And it's a good thing for the community, especially with the COVID. There's really not much else to do, so it's really nice to get outside and do some sort of exercise. And Robin, I'm sorry about the Packers.
Thanks.
Mr. Clark?
I just wanted to, I had an opportunity to go and tour Broad Street Commons last week, and I've been in communication with Regan, the developer, and he has offered anyone on the council, mayor, or anyone else that if they want to go take a walk and tour inside the building, he'd be more than happy to be there and give you guys a tour personally himself. If you want to do that next week, just let me know and I can communicate with him. But it came out great. He's already got a waiting list, and there is rooms for folks that are handicapped, and it was a great project. I appreciate everyone's efforts in getting that done. It's going to be a wonderful asset for our community. So thank you.
Okay, great. So I just wanted to make a comment about we passed the tree inventory with the Davie Group, which is a company actually, their representatives are out of western part of the state, and they want to have a kickoff meeting. And I will let you know, our tree commission, and I know Ms. Palmer would want to be there when we do that. So I will let you know, that'll be sometime mid-February.
Mayor, I'd like to be a part of that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it'll be an open meeting, so it'll
Okay.
be a Zoom meeting most likely.
Great, thank you.
So that is about all I have. I just did want to make one more comment about Crandall Park and the DPW. We had a lot of snow that was being moved throughout the city, and we said, why don't we put some of it up on Sledding Hill, because it had gotten pretty packed down. And so DPW came and they got their one of their blowers that they use to put the snow in the back of the dump trucks, and they blew it up onto the hill. And the people from Coles Woods group came over with their machine and they groomed it. And so we have a real nice space there on the sledding hill, a lot better than it was. And of course, today's snow is just going to help us. So that was another good thing and a collaborative effort between the DPW and also the Coles Woods groups. So is there anyone from the public that would like to make a comment?
There's no one in queue at this time.
Okay, so seeing that there is no one, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. See ya.
Bye.
So long.
Bye, everybody.
Stay safe.